It is time. Time to wake up to a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife. To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry. You can face each other as sworn enemies or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing, and soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains. There is always something worth fighting for. You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
You should have fled when you could. Prepare to regret ever crossing the Lin Kuei.
Was that necessary, brother?
Beyond! How could you? Father would turn in his grave if he saw this. Let him die. You said you'd try to save him.
He's betrayed us. We're all in imminent danger. I knew Bihan's frustrations ran deep, but I never thought they could inspire such madness. We can't let his corruption spread. Thank you. We may not share blood, but we are brothers.
Not when it betrays Lin Kuei principles. We won't sacrifice them to serve your ambition.
Stay back! This is my fight.
I want no part of it. You pervert all that it means to be Lin Kuei.
You are my grandmaster no longer.
Whoa! How are you doing that? Why are we running? Are we being hunted by an elite strike force? Thanks for saving me. Also, that battle music was amazing. No way, it was good. Name's Trox, and you're not bad yourself, human. Kid human. Alright, kid, let's get out of here. Yeah, and by the way, I'm sorry that I attacked everyone earlier. Huh? What is a basket bowel? What's going on? Oh yeah, a classic. You're the ones who tricked us first. You disrespected Tyranno Man!
General Shao's revolt left Outworld's armies in tatters. We were vulnerable to enemies both foreign and domestic. That's why my sister asked me to take command. To stitch her military back together and purge Shao's loyalists within it. She trusted only me with the task. The soldiers, however, had little faith. They thought me a spoiled dilettante, unprepared and unfit to serve. That I could fight mattered little. All that mattered was that I wasn't one of them. I finally earned their loyalty by orchestrating an epic victory over Shao and his rebels. Though the general himself escaped, his forces were smashed. For as long as I am able, I will lead the Empress's armies in defense of Outworld. Through strength, we will achieve peace.
Aura is with me. Hear me, Sir Aaron. You humans are all alike. You can't be trusted. You would leave Pikachu without hesitating if you had to. Your word means nothing. What did you say? What makes you think that Pikachu didn't run off and desert you? Because it didn't want you for a master.
Earthrealmers aren't ready to see the real me. I can shift only between this and my natural form. That I could take human form made me a freak among my people. I was terrorized. Run out. You misread my intentions, Princess. To catch me, they must see me.
Hello, Bambi. I almost didn't recognize you. Who are you? Well, hope the three of you have a nice day. That's quite a story. It's, unbelievable. Do you want us to walk you home? Well, it was nice to see you again, Bambi.
Quan Chi's plot collapsed. Along with it, my plan to secure new beings to feed my starving people. Because I'd advocated for partnering with him, I was held responsible. If I didn't seize for Viternus' new feeding grounds, the Coven would banish me. But then, I had a revelation. I didn't need to conquer realms to feed my people. I simply needed to capture enough beings to breed them. Once they multiply, Viternus will have a limitless, renewable source of food. And I only need a few thousand to start. A number so small compared to the billions in the realms that no one will notice as people go missing. But it will be more than enough to establish our breeding stock and feed a ravenous Viternus.
The gentle breeze, it stirs the leaves and stirs my A greater whole, all connected as one. So bloom, bloom, and share your sweet perfume. Flowers bloom.
Troy, what are you doing here?
Thanks. I get that from my mom. I remember she'd sing that song each year when the trees came into bloom. It's probably where my love of nature came from. Singing to the trees reminds me of her.
Hey, Zipperwill, what are you doing here? We're Apple Bloom and Scootaloo. Now, I'm sure that's not true. I think that might be your problem right there. Come on! Don't worry, girls. I think I cracked this one. Okay, Zipperwill, what do you see? That's not what I see. I see a full-grown dog. He's not just bigger, he's older, too. You don't still play with the same toys from when you were a fool, do you? I understand. But doing things like you used to won't turn him back into a puppy. Treat him like the dog he is, and find new favorite things to do together.
I'd say we've got more important things to worry about. Like where we are, for instance. And how did the three of us get here in the first place? And how do we get back? Which one do you think happened? What's that? All right. Where are we, Charmy? Knock it off, Charmy. We'll be famous soon. My name is Espio. I'm the brains in this organization. I also possess some killer spy skills. I'm smart. I'm quick on my feet. I also happen to be a ninja. It's better to be full of myself than to be an obnoxious pipsqueak.
They're air shoes. What did you do? You literally shook the world. You need to stop, Sonic. Listen for once. Home doesn't exist anymore. Because of you!
And then you will be stopped by the unstoppable weapon. The only hero in this town is that one. I get the top bunk with the spare for dessert.
Dragonoid, so glad you decided to join me. No take-backsies. Humans so weak. Such an inferior life form. Yet you humans give us our most powerful forms. Yes, when our energies combine, we go stronger, larger, and faster. So maybe there are some uses for you humans, maybe one or two. How dare they? My tail is not ugly. What? You dare say that to me? Two heads do not mean I'm twice as stupid.
Freeze where you stand. You interfere with Lin Kuei business. Leave or face our wrath. Incompetent. I have had enough of you. You haven't a prayer against the Lin Kuei's Grand Master. Had we not held back, you would not have survived. To put him in his place. Imbecile! You have no idea with whom you're dealing.
Hello, hairballs. Not likely, Cat, for you've chosen to follow the path of evil. Ultimately, it will destroy you, along with your fiendish puppet master. I would super bark you both back into the hole you crawled out of, but I need you alive, because I've got a little message for you to take back to your green-eyed man. You tell him his old friend Bolt is what long? Yeah, I'll make it brief, all right? Now, I don't care how the message is translated, all right? Just do it. Okay? Tell the green-eyed man that I will not sleep. I will not rest until my penny is safe from his evil clutches.
Mia and I were talking, and we came up with a detailed plan that we think will help ease this new Bakugan to Earth. True, when I first arrived, I beat up a stoplight. Should have planned ahead. Trox, that's your name? It's okay. When I first came to Earth, I completely vaporized a basketball. Something that looks very dangerous.
Are you a robot? Earth? What supercluster is Earth in? Okay, Dan. Sounds like it's brawling time. I thought you said stay focused. Mostly just corn dogs. Who made that last one up? I'm not trying to wear them out. Okay, that's 2 double burgers bammed and slammed with our special Bam Jam. I will have that out in, an hour. Have a bam-tastic day! It's Dragonoid and taking orders, boss human. Milius, I thought it would be you. Correct, it is your bad.
Oh my, stop please everyone. Excuse me, sir. I mean, no offense, but your rhythm is just a teeny tiny bit off. Now, follow me, please. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. A baby dragon! Oh, I've never seen a baby dragon before. He's so cute. Oh my, he talks. I didn't know dragons could talk. That's just so incredibly wonderful. I just don't even know what to say. Oh, wait, what's his name? Hi, Spike. I'm Fluttershy. Wow, a talking dragon. And what do dragons talk about?
Leave it to Charmy to take his own sweet time getting here. Your guess is as good as mine, SBO. I'm just as confused as you are. Did we travel through time somehow? Or space, maybe? What difference does it make? All that matters is we're stuck here. And since we're stuck here, we ought to concentrate on a bigger question. Why is half of the moon missing? What won't I believe? Will you get off my nose? I asked you to do one simple thing! Your assignment was to find out where we are! This better be good, huh? What? Well, if it ain't our old friend Sonic. Let's see here. Sonic saves the day again. Sonic the Hedgehog rescued the world from catastrophe once again when he nimbly prevented a long-forgotten space station, the space colony Ark, from crashing into the planet yesterday. In case you're wondering, Detective Vector's the name. I'm a private eye kind of guy and the head of my very own detective agency. I may be lean, mean, and green, but behind my cool croc exterior, I'm really just a big old softy. Just don't let that get around, though, you got me? I got a reputation! The detective's gotta be tough, so let's just keep this between you and me, okay?
Your wife left. She's fine. You will be too if you cooperate. Sento. I know it. It's my family blade. Not dead. Hiding. With Sento in my hands, I'll lead us out of the shadows. Kenshi Takahashi. You know nothing, Cage. There were survivors. They hid themselves by shedding the name Taira for Takahashi. They joined the Bakuto for its protection. I will break us free of the Yakuza's corruption, reclaim our name and our position. But my clan won't follow me unless I prove that I can lead. That's why I need Sento.
I know you're here.
Come out!
Akemi, what happened here? I have never heard of him. This is the Holy Child? Akemi, you're injured. No. You are barely able to stand, much less travel over mountains.
Madam Bo, the Lin Kuei await your answer. Madam Bo, it is a simple choice. Pay for our protection, or risk harm to this fine establishment. That, Madam Bo, is unfortunate. You two are brave, but against us, you are in over your head.
No. Just a moment, please. I'm in the zone, as 'twere. Oh, yes! Sparkle always does the trick, does it not? Why, Rarity, you are a talent. Now, how can I help you? Oh, my stars, darling! Whatever happened to your coiffure? Out of my hair? What about your hair? No. Too green, too yellow, too poofy. Not poofy enough. Too frilly, too shiny. Now go on, my dear. You were telling me where you're from. Canterlot! Oh, I am so envious. The glamour, the sophistication. I have always dreamed of living there. I can't wait to hear all about it. We are gonna be the best of friends, you and I. Emeralds? What was I thinking? Let me get you some rubies. Hide and seek is fun. You found me. Merrick, are you all right? Ojiro, I heard you were a really good fighter. I had no idea you were so strong. The landslide zone. You wouldn't believe how strong Todoroki was. He's amazing. No, not so fast. That's a little raw.
Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, you are not my hero. And I'm not here so you can sign my oar. I'm here because you stole the heart of Tefiti. And you will board my boat, sail across the sea, and put it back.
Help Cyrex. I'll discipline your former pupil. You tried and failed. Sub-Zero can decide your fate. Hurry, before we face more Cyber Lin Kuei. You were killed, swallowed in a storm of souls. We'll explain later. For now, know we share the same goal. The Cyber Lin Kuei's destruction. I'll stop Sector. Help Cyrex. You started this fire, selling out your clan so Quan Chi would slaughter mine. For Haromi and Satoshi.
You know, Coco, eventually Willa is going to find out. You've been acting very strangely. And you've been hiding your front paws in your pouch. I'm sure it was, but you're letting Gus take the blame. Do you know what to do now? Good night, sweetie. There are lots of reasons, but the best one of all is that I can watch your dad tuck you in and know that everything is all right with you.
You were hungry. Everything was delicious, Madam Bo. Honestly, I'm surprised too. Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
I returned from my training, Master. I was so caught up in my own world, I forgot about everyone else. I'm sorry I failed. I'm certain things will be back to normal in no time, Master. Yes, Sensei. I've missed you too, Father.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Huh? What is this Inuyasha like, Jockin? Oh, I don't really like long stories. Let's go, Ah and Un. We'll find some nice juicy grass. Oh, Lord Sesshomaru, you're finally back. Ah and Un and I were on our very best behavior. Jockin has become most melancholy, though.
Talpaden impact resistance. Fireproof. Bulletproof. Everything proof. We did it, buddy. There's no way Ben or anyone in the galaxy can ever touch this beauty now. I blame myself. You're right. Let's go for a ride. Oh, wait. I don't have my car.
I don't understand. Why am I angry at the enemy ball? But if my quest ends where I am standing, why run at all? Fun. Huh. Your fastball will be dishonored. And so will you, Fox. A ride to where? Powerbomb! Ha! Victory is mine! I am having the fun. What is ice cream? Oh, yum. Dessert. Does it have grapes in it? Come on, Fox. Our dessert adventure awaits. Ah, my victory chariot.
Wait a minute. You are seeing me right now, right, Buzz? Just checking. I guess I don't know what you mean. Do you know what you mean? Because I don't know what you mean. You know what I mean? Ah, that's nothing. Wait till I get started. You know, I had a cousin one time who came in like a wrecking ball, which was great except for the fact his mother ran a china shop. The next day, everything was half off. Which is silly, because what can you do with half a plate, right? Driving. Driving? I'm an excellent driver, no question. Well, actually, I do have a question, but not about driving. You ever wonder, Buzz, about pie? Not pie the number, I mean pie the pie. You know, apple, berry, cherry, rutabaga. Ugh, terrible pie, that rutabaga, but good for bowling. That's funny, Buzz, because I didn't even really need to go to town. I mean, I have all the supplies I need right now. And seriously, why would I ride a goon into town when I have a perfectly good thump truck? Unless it broke down, then of course I'd change my mind about goons. Rock and roll! Say, you know that's almost totally impossible, don't you? I mean, the whole idea of rocking, you know, in one perfectly still spot, and actually rolling at the same time. Unless, of course, one were to build a machine that could use the sheer power of rocking to propel one places. Wow! Can you imagine all the grandparents? They'd be totally unstoppable. Oh, why thank you very much, Buzz. You know, I gotta tell you, if you're having a hard time getting impressed, I'd be more than happy to get something heavy and put it on top of you. Maybe a building or a mountain or something. I think that's probably the best way to fix your problem, don't you? I do, don't you? I do. You just be sure and let me know, okay? Okay? Okay?